February 2023 Horoscope, Aries. Aries, astral climate for February 2023. Despite your plans, you will look back on the past to learn valuable lessons on an emotional level. You launch a new emotional cycle with full knowledge of the facts, more lucid on what you expect or do not wish to experience in love. Jupiter in your sign invites you to take a new step. Aries, mood for February 2023. With Jupiter, you're not lacking in spirit. Especially since you will probably feel surrounded and supported in your initiatives by your close and faithful friends. You will be able to unwind the month with the desire to go for the best. Aries, love for February 2023. You feel more inclined to take a step back than to declare yourself openly. In that case, you'll make up for it as Venus reinforces your magnetism and exalts your thirst for love and being. You can also count on Jupiter to reinforce the trend and warm the atmosphere. In a relationship, if you were hibernating and living your love secretly, count on Venus to come out of your reserve. Single, you are ready to embark on new adventures more serenely. Don't shy away from thinking about finding that special someone. Aries, money for February 2023. You are not afraid of anything, but make sure you target your actions and refine your angles of attack. It's a strategy that will pay off in the end. Aries, work for February 2023. Mercury is stirring up new projects and allowing you to rally support for your exciting plans. Jupiter invites you to open up new fields of action, an ideal cocktail to launch a new expansion cycle. Aries, leisure for February 2023. Overflowing with energy, you work towards the success of your projects, and you share with those around you a conviviality that maintains your enthusiasm. Aries, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, beware of tension if you do not channel your emotions. Prefer to keep your mouth shut rather than attack those around you. The 8th, listen to your feelings that feed your creativity. It encourages you to step out of your comfort zone in love or business. The 15th, your dreams are inspiring, and the inner world sends you signals. Listen to the influences that spark a vocation, a love, or fuel your imagination. The 18th, your projects are supported by those around you who are sensitive to your arguments and unifying energy. Do not hesitate to motivate your troops. The 22nd, prefer to convince rather than to attack. Use dialogue and negotiate rather than believe you can do anything. Being bold will allow you to rally support if it does not turn into arrogance. Aries, advice for February 2023. The month encourages your initiatives in love, in business, and count on a complicit conjuncture of your desires to realize them. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. To start it in full possession of your February 2023 horoscope, Taurus. Taurus, astral climate for February 2023. You'll have your work cut out for you. You'll have to take on professional responsibilities, and some of you will want to free yourself from operations that end up stifling your freedom. Are you thinking about your sentimental or social future? Take the time to count your supporters and review your copy before launching a new cycle of evolution in May 2024. Taurus, mood for February 2023. Favor a reflective approach to events and analyze your unconscious emotions to invest yourself in an enterprise. This path opens up and mobilizes your attention and your vital forces. Taurus, love for February 2023. With tender plans in mind, do not rush into anything. This option is reinforced by the presence of Jupiter, which invites you to carefully prepare for the future. In a relationship, you are projecting yourself toward a better future and rallying the votes around these engaging perspectives. Take the necessary distance to evaluate the solidity of your plans. Single, you yearn to connect with others, find your soulmate, and see a bright future. Make sure your choices are in line with what your heart desires. Taurus, money for February 2023. If you have defended your interests tooth and nail in January, you remain ready to negotiate with your hierarchy. There is no question of letting your guard down but consolidating your gains. Taurus, work for February 2023. Jupiter encourages the necessary fine-tuning. It invites you to launch a new cycle of expansion. Be bold in some of the preparations you need to make to get off to a flying start as your prospects become clearer. Taurus, leisure for February 2023. You don't hesitate to go out with friends to have a good time with your family. You internalize yourself at the end of the month. Taurus, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, if you like a project, ensure it is within your budget. You are being presumptuous by ignoring your financial limits. The 8th, nothing will stop you when it comes to breaking the codes that limit your creativity and your thirst to live, love, and act as you wish. An ideal day for daring in love. The 15th, you are soaring in love, some dreams come true, and you see life in pink. In short, you are sailing on a little cloud. The 18th, you are conducting negotiations that will bring you a lot of money. Count on the support of those who work in the shadows to defend your interests and relay your aspirations. The 22nd, you defend your values and your cause with a beautiful tenacity, but do not confuse offensive salvo and aggressive drift to rally the suffrages without making breakage. Taurus, advice for February 2023. You are starting a new life cycle. To start it in full possession of your means, prepare it carefully and give yourself every chance to start it positively. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral Worldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Gemini. Gemini, astral climate for February 2023. You have charm in spades, a propensity to shine and to influence those around you. You are asserting and realizing your ambitions, expanding your horizons and pushing back previous limitations that prevented you from spreading your wings. Some projects take shape or are completed by mid-May. Gemini, mood for February 2023. Well surrounded and supported by events, you spread your wings without anyone coming to bother you. Your prospects delight you, and those close to you support you. This optimism is supported by a rather enthusiastic economic climate. Gemini, love for February 2023. You start the month more inclined to make a good impression on the world than to make tender plans. Whether with your soulmate or your friends, you make plans and only envisage the future with those you love. In a relationship, the situation favors your prospects and guarantees you the support of your loved one. This is the moment to finalize a project you have imagined together that fulfills your wishes. Single, your friends and family are involved in a project that is important to you. You are in your usual circles and have a nice meeting there, which may be confirmed. Gemini, money for February 2023. If you want to bring projects to fruition that require funds, you will find them easily. Jupiter assures you of the support of your followers and people interested in your ideas. Gemini, work for February 2023. Jupiter supports any initiative designed to open up the future as you had hoped. Stay alert to opportunities that allow you to evolve. And if you're already on your way, take advantage of a supportive environment to push your limits, accelerate the movement and put your destiny on the right track. Gemini, leisure for February 2023. Find time to take a break between a busy schedule, projects that mobilize you and your desire to push your limits. A short weekend would do you a world of good. Gemini, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, you want to impose your conditions without discussion, watch your overzealousness and abuse of authority that your charm will not be enough to make others accept. On the 8th, rely on a smooth strategy to surprise your interlocutors and make them want to believe you and follow you. Your originality of tone and your innovative ideas will seduce you. The 15th, now is the moment to transmit your vision of the world and reach an ideal with those around you. If you wish to fulfill a mission, serve a cause, and live a moment of osmosis with the other, this is the moment. The 18th, a project comes to fruition, and a door opens to a promising future. Do not hesitate to motivate your troops to achieve your ambitions. The 22 ND, you are getting your messages across, and your determination to convince pays off. This is the time to go beyond yourself, to assert yourself without forcing the issue. Gemini, advice for February 2023. Take advantage of a buoyant situation to undertake, dare, and go for it. Your entourage is yours, and your projects are on the right track. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Cancer. Cancer, astral climate for February 2023. You have romantic aspirations, professional and social ambitions, and opportunities for change. You have active support to change the game and push your limits. Don't waste them by sending counterproductive messages to others. Put all the chances on your side by pushing yourself rather than trying to force your way through. Cancer, mood for February 2023. This is an opportunity for you to stand out from the crowd and for others to enjoy your friendly company. This is an opportunity to stand out from the crowd and for others to appreciate your kind company. Cancer, love for February 2023. You feel more concerned with your social ascension than your sentimental life, temporarily relegated to the background. However, you use your undeniable charm to influence events and make yourself appreciated in high places. In a relationship of years, you mobilize to achieve your professional ambitions and have little time to give to yours. No problem if you explain to them that you are deserting for a good cause. Single, unless you meet your soulmate in the maze of your business, you have little time to seduce. For the moment, you are mainly focused on your business. Cancer, money for February 2023. This is the time to showcase your talents. Take advantage of favorable negotiations to make the most of your situation. Cancer, work for February 2023. Jupiter favors your social expansion. Whether you've landed a new job or are awaiting a commitment or a promotion, this giant planet is working for your expansion. Rely on your strategic and negotiating skills to finalize a good agreement. Cancer, leisure for February 2023. Jupiter exalts your thirst for recognition, while Venus endows you with an irresistible aura. Take advantage of this to go out and shine in society. Cancer, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, you aspire to make the link evolve, to find the rare pearl, and you are unsatisfied with a meaningless romance. Avoid sending subliminal messages that may not be well received by the other person. The 8th, you are eager to take the other person and those you love on an adventure that tempts you. Whether it's a new life or redefining your codes more fancifully. The 15th, an idea you've been dreaming of achieving takes shape. Whether it's an emotional connection, a love affair or a social ambition, you're getting closer to your goal. The 18th, a well-conducted negotiation will allow you to get a promotion. Rely on your intuition and strategy to make an impression and plead your case. The 22 ND, a well-channeled and controlled aggressiveness allows you to accelerate the movement of change. Do not hesitate to shoot your arrows without declaring war. Cancer, advice for February 2023. The month favors your professional ambitions and keeps you away from more personal considerations. There is a time for everything, so don't hesitate to invest yourself on a social level. You will be pleased. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Leo. Leo, astral climate for February 2023. Rely on dialogue to make yourself understood, but do not raise your voice. Your ambitions are favored if you remain attentive to those around you who encourage your evolution. Work to serve others as much as you work on your personal projects. Leo, mood for February 2023. Boosted by a dynamic astral conjuncture, you do not hesitate to undertake. Your exchanges with the people around you meet your expectations. Take advantage of this favorable climate for your expansion to fill up with optimism and rally the votes around your positive vision of the world. Leo, love for February 2023. Magnetic and eager for pleasure at the beginning of the month, you want to experience stories that elevate you. You are not content with little. You want to evolve your current relationships or contract one that inspires you. In a relationship, if Venus reinforces your sensual appetites, count on the delicious planet to exalt your desire to give meaning to the relationship. You will no longer be able to purr but will do everything you can to elevate the debate. Single, Venus exalts your senses and reinforces the need to live a vibrant story. There is no question of settling for an ordinary relationship. Still, you should start looking for someone who will raise your standards. Leo, money for February 2023. If you need to, you have the necessary arguments to convince your interlocutors to follow you. If you have to negotiate, start the discussion. Leo, work for February 2023. Count on Jupiter to affirm or concretize your ambitions. You aspire to push back your limits and the boundaries of what is possible. This is the time to aim high. To convince your partners and associates, engage in discussions. Leo, leisure for February 2023. You are attracted by the great outdoors. If a trek in Nepal or a trip to the steppes of Mongolia is off the agenda, you can always rent a chalet in the Alps. Leo, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, you carry out a project that is important to you but is within your budget. The 8th, your romantic, social, and professional aspirations benefit from your magnetic radiance, which allows you to influence events and people to your advantage. The 15th, exalted creativity guides your initiatives. A sensuality on the surface makes you irresistible. Take advantage of the inspiring waves to seduce, love, and direct your destiny differently according to your evolution. The 18th, the current between you and the others goes well. This is the ideal day to plead your case, widen your horizons, make a mark on people's minds or bring on board the one you love in your destiny. The 22nd, you defend your projects with ardor and authority that convinces your interlocutors to believe and follow you. But do not exceed your prerogatives, and do not raise your voice. Leo, advice for February 2023. Take advantage of Jupiter's presence to speed up the movement and take off. Think big, whether it's your professional ambitions or a trip to a faraway place. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Virgo. Virgo, astral climate for February 2023. You have to roll up your sleeves, participate, and team up. You must pay your way to ensure stewardship and assume your daily responsibilities. Don't hesitate to take a step toward each other. It's time for dialogue. It's time to listen and stay tuned. Virgo, mood for February 2023. You will collaborate with those around you who are sensitive to your efforts to get the job done and manage your daily routine at home. Your goodwill allows you to strengthen your social and sentimental credentials and gently accompany the coming changes. Virgo, love for February 2023. Until the 4th, Venus favors complicit links and tender closeness. You have someone in mind or want to strengthen your current relationship. In that case, you can use the beginning of the month to prove your affection to the other person. At the end of the month, magnetic and sensual, you have excellent assets to make the relationship evolve in the right direction. In a relationship, nothing disturbs your happiness. Attentive to your partner, you have the opportunity to transform things gently through dialogue. Single, show that you can be counted on and are not a champion of self-centeredness. Count also on an exalted sensuality to concretize. Virgo, money for February 2023. If you are waiting for an inheritance, an annuity, or a bonus, rely on your willingness to serve others as well as your own interests. You can win your case. Virgo, work for February 2023. You will be diligent and efficient in doing your part to make a difference in the company, an active participation that is appreciated. You will listen to your colleagues and contacts and maintain a productive dialogue. Virgo, leisure for February 2023. Daily life mobilizes you full-time. Suppose you manage to escape from these imperatives for a while. In that case, you take pleasure in talking with those you love and entertaining yourself in their company. Virgo, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, put oil on the wheels rather than on the fire at work. People do not like your demonstrations of authority. Favor dialogue and listening rather than provocation. The 8th, to make the other person aware of your ideas and proposals, you should listen to them and use your ability to surprise them to make an impression. The 15th, a friendly exchange or an inspiring encounter. You will bring the other person into your world in an atmosphere conducive to tender closeness and cordial understanding to perfect agreements. The 18th, you will put your efficiency at the service of the metamorphoses in progress. In everyday life or at work, you can change things. The 22nd, you can make the most of the situation by adapting. Virgo, advice for February 2023. The month favors smooth transformations on a personal, social, or professional level. Use your know-how to transform things for the better. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral Worldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Libra. Libra, astral climate for February 2023. Count on your power of seduction to seduce or rekindle the flame, but ask your loved one if your fantasies are to their liking. You tend to make everything about you. Fortunately, your willingness to work for the community's well-being compensates for this lack of tact. You can also count on dialogue to establish rewarding bonds for everyone. Libra, mood for February 2023. Carried by fluid energies, you take advantage of this opportunity to share your vision of the world with those you love. You change things in the most harmonious way possible between you and those around you. Your ego will be satisfied, and your influence will grow. Libra, love for February 2023. Count on Mercury to charm the other. You attract attention, and Venus reinforces this pleasant trend. You don't hesitate to take a much appreciated step toward the other person to close ranks with the one you love or to seduce someone you like. In a relationship, the conjuncture is ideal for renewing with your partner through a collaborative dialogue. Use your radiance to dazzle them and your stamina to convince them to adhere to your projects. Single, you have excellent assets to consolidate a budding encounter. You are on the same wavelength as the other. Libra, money for February 2023. This is an excellent time to rally support and solicit your contacts so that they will support your proposals and finance your projects. You present things in their best light. Libra, work for February 2023. Count on your exalted creativity to seduce your collaborators and the hierarchy who appreciate your proposals. You convince them to follow you and support your inspired ideas. You work with speed in the service of the community and make the company benefit from your lights. Libra, leisure for February 2023. You may prefer group activities if you have some free time. You don't want to go alone, whether walking in the woods or attending a concert. Libra, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, make sure that your determination does not cloud the understanding of those around you. Your initiatives will be appreciated in different ways, and you will be openly criticized. The 8th, you want to gently make necessary changes in your daily life without rushing those around you, to transform what needs to be transformed without offending sensibilities. The 15th, you improve your living conditions and those of your family to reach an ideal of daily tranquility. You redouble your efforts to warm up the atmosphere and close ranks. The 18th, the current flows well between you and the other. This is an opportunity to rekindle the flame for duos, establish profitable relationships for singles, express your creativity, and boost your merits for those seeking support. The 22nd, you know how to convince those who observe you that your ambitions are legitimate and your determination to progress is unfailing. The message you are sending out: who loves me follows me. Libra, advice for February 2023. The month encourages you to communicate, connect, and take a step toward the other. Jupiter protects your relational universe. Take advantage of every opportunity to get closer to others. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Scorpio. Scorpio, astral climate for February 2023. You have opportunities to improve your daily life, and you communicate with people around you who appreciate that you take care of them and their needs. Remember to keep the dialogue open. Otherwise, you risk amplifying already present discordances that push you to take distance. Scorpio, mood for February 2023. Well surrounded, you appreciate the atmosphere which oscillates between pleasant moments with your family and professional activity in a benevolent climate. Take advantage of this to recharge your batteries both physically and mentally. Scorpio, love for February 2023. At the beginning of the month, you can count on your charm to attract attention. In that case, Venus invites you to be concerned about the community rather than seducing. You must find a way to live in harmony with those you love in a pleasant environment. In a relationship, your quest for well-being is a priority. You exchange a lot on the subject with close relations who appreciate that you care about them. Single, debates are open in the family and concern your need to live in harmony with those around you. You keep the peace. Scorpio, money for February 2023. Jupiter protects your career, and you benefit financially. You go with the flow, not necessarily to accumulate wealth. Scorpio, work for February 2023. Jupiter provides you with opportunities to rise socially. You don't get the job of a lifetime. In that case, you will advance, get a promotion, raise, or move into a dynamic environment. You put in a lot of effort to serve the company's interests. Scorpio, leisure for February 2023. You want to have fun with your family or with colleagues you like. Choose activities that keep you fit. Whether it's going for a walk in the woods or going to the gym. Scorpio, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, do not impose anything on the other person, do not put your interests and desires before his. There is a risk of conflict if you use your power of seduction to do as you please. The 8th, put some fantasy in the air and in your love life. Focus on a freer, less fusional relationship to change your usual reference points and have a good time differently. The 15th, you aspire to put your daily life on the right track, allowing you to evolve in peace and harmony with the world around you. The 18th, you have opportunities to improve your living conditions and those of your close relations. Communicating defines the ideal framework in which you wish to evolve together. The 22nd, you spend a lot of energy changing things in your family, but do not abuse your authority to decide. It is a matter of convincing, not coercing. Scorpio, advice for February 2023. You are carried by events and well surrounded. The astral conjuncture invites you to consolidate your influence and spread good vibes around you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, astral climate for February 2023. Venus puts your private life at the center of the debate. You are improving your living conditions, but you must communicate well on your method to make unanimity rather than controversy. Your charm works wonders with your family if you use it to rally support rather than impose your priorities. Sagittarius, mood for February 2023. Jupiter reinforces your creative energy and your desire to be recognized. Venus takes over and invites you to shine and seduce. What more could you ask for? Sagittarius, love for February 2023. You are mobilized, so everyone evolves in a climate of family harmony, and Jupiter reinforces your personal radiance. You seduce whoever you please, or you touch your partner's sensuality. Take advantage of this favorable situation to establish a dialogue with your partner. In a relationship, an ideal period to rekindle the flame, organize escapades for two, and renew with a beautiful sentimental and sensual intensity. The climate favors dialogue and perfect harmony. Single, this is the time to deploy your assets to find your soulmate. You won't go unnoticed and can count on your magnetism to hit the bullseye. Sagittarius, money for February 2023. If you shine at work and show what you can do, they will want to keep you on the team or even give your career path a boost. Sagittarius, work for February 2023. Jupiter exalts your desire for love. Count on him to boost your creativity and your audacity. You will attract attention to your work and benefit from an aura that will bring you much success. Take advantage of these excellent dispositions to impress the gallery. Sagittarius, leisure for February 2023. There is no question of purring under the comforter. You want to get out, socialize, have a good time, entertain yourself, and maintain popularity. Sagittarius, key dates for February 2023. The 5th. Do you have differences of opinion about your stewardship? Consider the opinions of those around you before acting on behalf of the community. The 8th. Your humane approach to family interests helps you to gently renew certain codes that have become obsolete. The 15th. You touch an ideal of family life but stay grounded to turn the dream into reality. The 18th. Active, enthusiastic, and productive communication gives you ample opportunity to accomplish feats in business and shine in love. It's only a short step to creating the masterpiece of your life or starting a baby. The 22nd. Exchanges are abrupt but help you change things, convince others that your options are the best, and encourage others to believe in your ideas. Sagittarius, advice for February 2023. An almost summery winter month is ideal for renewing your social, emotional, and creative life. Refrain from depriving yourself of anything to make an impression on people's minds and hearts. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Capricorn. Capricorn, astral climate for February 2023. Keep the dialogue open with those around you so that they accept your initiatives and proposals. Rely on your ability to raise the level of debate rather than on your desire to manage things as you see fit to end the month in harmony with everyone. The situation favors your blossoming in your family. Capricorn, mood for February 2023. The conjuncture favors your personal and private fulfillment. Jupiter reinforces your exchanges within the family. You can count on Venus to create a warm atmosphere that will make you happy and smile. Capricorn, love for February 2023. You take good care of your family and private life. Your priority is to improve the environment in which you evolve and where you want to invest. Others want to start or expand a family. In a relationship, Jupiter invites you to improve your living conditions and those of your loved ones. If you buy a property or move, your objective is to offer your loved ones a living environment that meets their expectations and yours. Single, if you want to settle down where you can blossom, start a home or close ranks with your family, you will benefit from an ideal situation. Capricorn, money for February 2023. If you need funds to finance a project, there is no shortage of them, and if you ask for help, ask a bank for a loan, chances are you will be granted it. Capricorn, work for February 2023. You'll devote yourself to building a cozy nest to settle the family. Rely on favored communication to intervene gently but effectively in business. If you run your own business, invest. Capricorn, leisure for February 2023. You enjoy getting together with your family to celebrate an important event. Unless you decide to go on a getaway with your loved ones. Capricorn, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, your management of daily life only pleases some. Make concessions so that you are not accused of being a dictator in the family. The 8th, you redistribute the roles in love, live your stories more whimsically, and start by passing your messages gently. The 15th, you will raise the debates and bewitch your entourage by making their dream. Take advantage of the inspiring energies to close ranks around the same ideal. The 18th, you have the means to invest in a property to improve your living conditions and those of your entourage. A beautiful day to plan together for the best. The 22nd, take advantage of increased or more available resources to intervene effectively. Deploy your energies for your daily life so that it meets your expectations. Capricorn, advice for February 2023. You are well surrounded by those you love. Do not hesitate to lay the foundations of a common building, whether to build or buy a property, to start a family or to enlarge it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectralworldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Aquarius. Aquarius, astral climate for February 2023. You are entering a new cycle of expansion. Your dynamic communication will make your case and convince your audience to believe and follow you. Keep the debate open. Do it right if you're looking to free yourself from burdensome responsibilities. If you aspire to tap into the new potential, now is the time. Aquarius, mood for February 2023. Your good humor is contagious, and you spend the month surrounded by those who want you as a friend, business partner, or parent. Aquarius, love for February 2023. Your verve works wonders, you attract attention, and you meet exciting people. Nobody is insensitive to your charm. In a relationship, voluble, brilliant, and infinitely charming, you will bewitch your entourage and get your messages across without raising any controversy. This is an ideal month to close ranks with your family or to meet new people. Single, use your communication skills to convince those around you that your vision of the world is worth accepting. You broaden your horizons and bewitch whoever you want. Aquarius, money for February 2023. Don't miss the opportunity to make the most of your talents and take advantage of them. Venus reinforces your appetites, and the Sun invites you to claim recognition for your merits. Aquarius, work for February 2023. This is an excellent month to make a good impression. You lack the talent to develop arguments likely to impress your interlocutors, and you can count on your charisma to reinforce your popularity. Take advantage of this to widen your usual circles and make new allies. Aquarius, leisure for February 2023. You have a sympathetic capital that makes people want to mingle, whether around a good meal, a recreational outing, or a shared sports activity. Aquarius, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, you aspire to satisfy all your desires, but they cost you a lot of money, save money instead. The 8th is to rely on your magnetism and greed to spice up your emotional life. This is also an opportunity to develop talents that will pay off. The 15th, inspired and creative, you have everything to seduce those who call upon your gifts to strengthen a company and reward you accordingly. If you want to tap into other resources, this is the time. The 18th, the current is flowing. Use it to get your messages across, rally support in your entourage, make conquests, and enrich your address book. The 22nd, your glibness helps you make an impression and impose your methods. But do not express yourself too strongly. Aquarius, advice for February 2023. You benefit from a climate favorable to your personal development. A radiance attracts those who wish to share good moments with you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment. Subscribe. Spectral Worldbridger. February 2023 Horoscope, Pisces. Pisces, astral climate for February 2023. Venus exalts your personal radiance. Take advantage of it to establish fluid communication with your entourage and inspire confidence if your projects concern everyone. Don't send subliminal messages that are badly received or distorted, and risk jamming the frequency. Pisces, mood for February 2023. The economic climate is in your favor and gives you energy. Whether in love or in business, the way is clear. Take it with enthusiasm and greed to satisfy your desires. Pisces, love for February 2023. Venus exalts your charisma. Count on it to exalt your appetites. Eager for gratification and pleasure, you will benefit from Jupiter's support to prepare the ground for celebrations and sow a few opportunities to rejoice and enjoy life to the fullest. In a relationship, all the assets are gathered to devour life fully. Jupiter gives you the means to do so, and Venus boosts your desire to have a good time. Single, you have ideal conditions to try your luck in love and elsewhere. Jupiter reinforces your income and your greed, and Venus endows you with sensuality on the edge of your skin, so you can have a good time. Pisces, money for February 2023. Jupiter protects your assets and increases your chance of profit. This is the time to ask for a raise or a promotion or invest or spend your money wisely. Pisces, work for February 2023. Put your best foot forward to develop your potential and to express your right to financial recognition for your achievements. The sun assures you of a quantified reward for your merits. Pisces, leisure for February 2023. You're caught up in a spending spree. But you're not overwhelmed by delusions of grandeur. Treat yourself to the shopping spree you've been dreaming of. Pisces, key dates for February 2023. The 5th, your charm is insufficient to compensate for an authority accentuating the family's disputes. If you want to convince, give up on coercion. The 8th, your originality, unusual ideas, and offbeat communication attract attention. Don't overdo it to keep your popularity. The 15th, your aura seduces. Rely on this magnetism to enchant your partner and fascinate everyone. This radiance serves the ideal you are pursuing. The 18th, you are fine-tuning your strategies for success. Do not neglect any detail that prevents you from prospering. The 22nd, you are thinking about how to change things in your family. Whether it is a question of redistributing roles or acquiring property, count on a sure instinct to act. Pisces, advice for February 2023. This month invites you to live your desires to the fullest. Pisces usually focuses on helping others, but now they think only of themselves. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral Worldbridger.